I know a number of you. So first of all, please put your cell phones on stun, if you would, so that you just stun yourself and not us. That's the first thing. We have just started what's called a no-show party. Now, what is this, you ask? Well, this is a situation where through the end of May, we are doing a don't show up to the gala. I can see Rhonda just like, she's pumping her fist going, yes, I don't have to show up to anything. Don't show up to a gala. Don't show up to an event. Don't show up to anything if you don't want to. Stay in your pajamas, stay at home, and just help to donate. We have $12,500 of matching partners who are matching $12,500 of funds. So we would raise a total of $25,000 by doing nothing, by staying home. So it's a great situation. So it's called the No-Show Party. You're going to see stuff all this month about it. But if you do want to show up, have we got a surprise for you? The guitarist from The Killers, does everybody know who The Killers are? Yes? Ted Sebley, who is a member, is he here tonight? Ted Sebley, who's a member of our congregation, is going to be performing with Cantor Hutchings and some special guests at the top of the district, the district buildings. There's a swimming pool up there, or like a what is it called at Cantor? It's like a pool or a, like, see, you heard that? So it's all up there, and we're going to have a night where they're going to perform, and there's going to be a little nosh and everything, and you can give your money towards the no-show party and get a ticket for that. So you can actually show up if you want to. We have an opportunity. So there's flyers out in the new Connection Court. So look for the Connection Court out there with all kinds of information. And then this Sunday is the last day of religious school. All the kids are going, yes. No, I'm kidding. All right, so this Sunday is the last school day of the year. Classes will be at their regular time, ending at 12:15, and then everybody gets to have a wonderful summer, and then we come back in August. Also this Sunday, there is a Yom HaZikaron memorial service, a memorial ceremony at the Adelson Educational Campus. Doors are open at 4:45. The ceremony's at 5. And so we want everybody to go across town and go to that, of course. Next Friday, not next Friday, 2 Fridays away, May 17th, we're going to have the Confirmation Shabbat. The Confirmation Shabbat is all our confirmands. I think we have, 4 or 5, I believe. And we're going to be joined by the graduating seniors and the Shabbatones. So that's a big night. And then that next night, on May 18th, if you are an interfaith member, meaning that you're a Jew with a non-Jewish spouse or partner, or a conversion student becoming a Jew, if you have an interfaith situation and you're a member of the temple, we want you to come to my house on Saturday, May 18th for an interfaith party. Okay? That's it. Good Shabbos.
All right, I need all of my friends from the religious school and the preschool to join me up here because my throat is hurting a little bit tonight. I need a lot of help, and I know that you guys have really beautiful voices. So if you're in the religious school or the preschool here at Ner Tamid, I need you to come up to the bima. All right. We're going to do some fun Shabbat songs tonight. So I want to start with one of my favorite Hine Matovs. It has some silly voices, so you have to help me with this. So it goes, Hine, Matov, Uma, Naim, Shevet Achim, Gam, Yachad. And can we do like a mouse? Hine, Matov. like a lion? What does your lion sound like? How does your hine for a lion sound like, Carson? Okay. Hine. Matov. Uma. You need the lion, the claws, yeah. Naim. Sheverachim, gam, yachad. How about underwater? You guys can do it too. Latov. Naim. All right, so we got our sillies out, so let's do a real hine mato for you.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. That was a great, fun way to begin. I love that song and the little mashup that we do. When you hear the voices of the children singing, you know that it is the teachers who have shared with them their knowledge. And today we celebrate not only our students, but especially our teachers, as this is Teacher Appreciation Shabbat. So we look forward to that near the end of our service. But just know that everything you see here, from what the cantor has taught them, our teachers are taught, we are so very proud and thankful for all of you for bringing them here as part of our congregation. So we continue as you open up the prayer book to page 120 for the mitzvah of kindling the Shabbat lights. And we call upon Alyssa Huckabee, Rochelle Hurst, Charlene Hurst, Haley Hurst, Tracy Woods, Hannah Woods, and Helen Hurst. We're going to have a forest of candles here. Page 120. These Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. And let us say, Amen. 138, we welcome the Shabbos bride with Lecha Dodi.
Verses 1, 5, and 9.
Yalla lecha dodi, yalla likrat kala, yalla la penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabe, yalla lecha dodi, yalla likrat kala, yalla penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmiyanu el hamiyuchad, Adonai echad, Ushmo echad, L'shemo tiferet v'litila, Yailai, Yalla lecha dodi, Yalla likrat kala, Yalla penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, hitoreri, kivorech kumi ori, uri, shir daveri, kevod Adonai, alayich nigla, yailai, yalla lecha dodi, yalla likrat kala, yalla penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela.
We rise to greet the Shabbat bride.
Boi v'shalom, ateret bala, gam besimcha, uvsohola, toch emunei, am segula, boi Boi chala, yailai, yalla lecha dodi, yalla likrat kala, yalla penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabe, yalla lecha dodi, yalla likrat kala. Penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela.
We remain standing. Entrances to holiness are everywhere. The possibility of ascent is all the time. Even at unlikely times and through unlikely places, there is no place on earth without the presence. 146, we face the ark, and we remain standing for the Baruch.
Yeah.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and seasons glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars, creator of the tide of time and light. You guide the current of day into night, as heaven spans to infinity. You set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows.
Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uvein laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, Tamidim loch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Hamariv aravim.
Page 152.
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. Please be seated.
Please join in the Ve'ahavta.
Shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to the promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get here from there except by joining hands, marching together.
All right, before we do Michamoch, I have a special Shabbat request over here in this corner. It is the dinosaur song. I think we can all use a little dinosaur song. All right, you guys, you're gonna help me lead it? All right. If you know the dinosaur song, you can stand up so you can help me lead it. Ready for Mechamocha now. All right, can everybody rise? a nice michamocha for right after Passover. We're going to do our big wave. You remember how to do the wave? Like at a baseball game? Okay, are you ready for it?
I've been waiting in the
Velvet sea, oh, I've been waiting in the velvet sea, oh, I've been waiting in the velvet sea, oh, I've been waiting in the, I've been waiting in the, I've been waiting in the velvet sea, oh, I've been waiting in the velvet sea, oh, I've been waiting in the velvet sea, oh, I've been waiting in the, I've been waiting in the.
Ready for an Aviators game.
Shamru?
I think that sounds good. What page is it on, Rabbi?
162.
All right.
Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורתם, ארץ עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורתם, ארץ עולם. ביני ובין אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ארץ עולם.
כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם.
וביום
השביעי
שבת
ויהי נפש,
שבת
ויהי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם.
Last time, let me hear you guys.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם.
All right. We're going to rise for the Amidah on page 164. Led by our bat mitzvah, Alyssa.
Adonai, Sephet Tivta, Uvi
Yaakov. Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor V'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Sofer Hatzei Avot V'Imahot, Umevi Ge'ula Livnei B'neihem, Leiman Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozir Umashia Umagain, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magain, Abraham Yitzrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, V'chayei Hakol, Atah Rav Le'oshia, Morid Hatol, Michael Haim Bechesed, Michael Hakol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Nofim Verofel Cholim, Umatir Asarim, Umekayem Emunato, Liv Shenei Fa, Miramocha Ba'al Gevurot, Umido Mela, Melech Meimit, Umekayeh, Umatzmiya Yeshua, Binaman Atal Hayot Takol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Hakol.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהדוך סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We continue in silent devotion through page 180, using the words on the right or the left side of the page or the words within your heart. When you have completed your prayers, please be seated.
.371 is our Misha Barak prayer. So we take a moment to think about those who are in our circle of family and friends who are in need of our prayers. We pray that they find the healing that love brings, the knowledge that God is with them. And we pray that those who are caregivers are emboldened with hope and courage and patience. For those who have the afflictions of the heart and mind, that they find the peace that they so richly deserve and that they seek. And so if you would like to say the names of someone special to you, stand and say their names, as many names as you would like, to be included in our Misha Barak prayers this evening. Simply say their names. May we as a congregation, we stand together in unity, arm in arm, as we sing Mishaberach 371. We remain standing. We continue with the Aleinu 586.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'ateit gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, vegor aleinu kecho hamonam, va'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Please be seated. The Kaddish is found on page 598. So we think of those who have died in recent days: Paul Skirman, Stephanie Harkaby, Dr. Irving Etkin, and Deborah Gardner. Our hearts also turn to two heroes who gave their lives that others might live: Lori Kay, we think of, and Bert Howell. We think of these two who were heroes. And we also think of the Yortsites of Robert Abrams, Jacob Adler, Rose Aronson, Rebecca Ball, Tony Bernay, Sadie Brender, Herman Bolofsky, Lillian Bolofsky, Florence Boloff, James Deacon III, Lillian Eisner, Francis Elbinger, Sarah Fainblit, Irving Farber, Celia Fishbein, George Flushman, Sarah Glickman, Hyman Goldstein, Margaret Gottlieb, Fanny Hirsch, Gustav Kahn, Norman Lieb, Bernie Mazursky, Arnold Miller, Bessie Miller, Hermione Nash, Sophie Payeski, Mordechai Pissam, Jack Premack, Harry Rosen, Donald G. Saunders, Diane Schwartz, Natalie Shaw, Penny Shear, Kate Silber, Eleanor Spare, Mary Louise Spare, Bernard Spindell, Carolyn Watkins, Loretta Waltman, Eleanor Wolf. If you'd like to say the name of a loved one who was not mentioned, please stand and say their names. Thank you. we think of all these, we rise to recite Kaddish. Yit Gadol, Vit Kadash, Me Rabbah, Yalma, Divrach, Hirute, Vyam Lich Malchute, Achayachol, Vyomechol, Chayedachol, Be Israel, Bagalav Isman, Kari, Vimru, Amen. Heshme Rabbah, Mevorach, Lelam, Omeo, Maya, Yit Barach, Vish Tabach, Vit Ba'ar, Vit Roman, Vit Naseh. Vietadar, Vitale, Vitalal, Shmeid Kusha, Brichu, Leila Minkol, Birchata, Beshirata, Tush Bechata, Benechemata, Damiram, Biama, Vimru, Amen. Yeheshla Maraba, Min Shamay Vachayim, Aleinu Viakol Yisrael, Vimru, Amen. Ose Shalom, Bimramav, Huya Se Shalom, Aleinu Viakol Yisrael, Vimru, Amen. May be seated. Students, I would like you to join the cantor over there for Kiddush and Motzi. All right, all the kids on the bima, make your way and join the cantor. Along with our bat mitzvah, of course. All right. Thank you very much. In a moment, where's Lonnie? Lonnie, come on up. In a moment, we are going to be showing one of Lonnie's special creations, the video, which means the screens need to come down. And we're queuing it up. Is that magic? All right. So let's have the boys and girls go to their seats, and then they can watch. So we decided to save the best for last. We want to transition to the part where we show our appreciation to our teachers, to our students, to all those who make our program so special. Before services, we had a beautiful dinner, and we talked about the teachers and Lonnie and the cantor and all the assistants. But some of you weren't there, so I'm just going to say it in a nutshell. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our teachers. Thank you to our madrachim. Where's Noam? Raise your hand, Noam. Did she go? Noam was our shinshinit. She was from Israel. The second half of the year, she did a fabulous job. We thanked her during dinner. And, of course, our head of school, Lonnie Kritzler. Now, we have a little frickin' frack going because Lonnie thanked her alter ego, Beth. Where's Beth Davis? Where's Beth? All right. So I'm sure after you see the video, you'll say, oh, my God, there's so many people that are involved in making our religious school year so very special. So let's take a look at this video, and we will see what the year was like. Keep your fingers starred that it works. Here it goes. And the button is pushed. Volume.
I'd like to do the Youth Shall See Visions with you.
Lonnie, you outdid yourself. That was good. That was good. Yeah, it was a great year. You know, the cantor always makes sure to bring special elements to the school. So you saw Joe Buchanan there. You saw the kids singing. You saw the kids today. I want to give a special round of applause to Cantor, who adds so much to the school. So it's just unbelievable. I'm looking at that and I said, did we do all of that? I think I'm tired. No wonder I was flat on my back on the ground in that picture. They wore me out. Well, Lonnie, why don't you come up here? Come on up. And this is the part where we would like to express our appreciation to our teachers.
I just want to take this opportunity to, first, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you for coming. This has been quite a year. I'm so proud of this school. I'm so proud of the kids. I'm so proud of our parents and grandparents for the support that you give us, our wonderful rabbi and cantor who have done so much with our school, but mostly the teachers. We couldn't be as successful as we are without what happens every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday here in this building. It's incredible, and it's because of you, the teachers. So this is our opportunities, Congregation Ner Tamid, the Temple Board, our clergy, and me to thank you for a phenomenal year. Thank you. And please, teachers, all teachers, please come up for a special blessing to the Bima. And any madrachim that are here.
And the youth choir comes up. Youth choir, come on up. Ellen Sonnenthal, come on up. Ellen. All right. Teachers, you kind of all come together over here, and then you choir, you stay right here with the cantor. You guys are going to sing Kaddish Rabbanon, right? You got that? Okay. So? You want them here? And now? Do you want them here or do you want them at the mic? Okay. All right. So, all right, let me scoot in here. So, one of the things that is very much a part of Jewish tradition is praising our teachers. You all heard of something called the Kaddish, and it's most associated with death and dying. But that's not how it originated. It actually originated as a prayer of praise to God after you finished a segment of Talmud. And so the original Kaddish was called Kaddish de Rabbanan, the Kaddish of the rabbis. And it has nothing to do with death or dying, but it has everything to do with gratitude to God for allowing us to be taught words of Torah. And so as our way of blessing you, our teachers, the students have learned this special prayer called Kaddish de Rabbanan, and they would like to sing this as a way of expressing their thanks to you.
us say, Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say, Amen. For peace and loving kindness, and let us say, Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say, Amen. Group hug. Group hug.
All right, thank you all very much. All right, who's ever left on the bema, you're going to be part of our final song. Our final song will be presented by our third grade. Oh, wait a minute. I have one more thing before our final song. Jolie. Oh, this is very important. I almost forgot. Aha. So, how many of you realize that Fiddler on the Roof has made a return to the Smith Center? All right. And when you think of Fiddler on the Roof, what one word sums it all up? Tradition. So, we are bringing back a wonderful tradition of Congregation Ner Tamid. Years ago, too many years to remember, we decided to create a system whereby the kids would come to religious school, from religious school would come on Friday night. They would bring a punch card, and we would punch it, and they would get rewarded with a pizza party or a trip to the MGM Park or the Cinema Dome. You see how long this tradition's been going on. Shh. So, boys and girls, quiet. Can they sit? Can they sit? Sit. So, there was one person, though, that traditionally came more than everybody else, and they would receive a special award. And that award was called the Shomer Torah Award. It was the one who guarded the Torah and the values of Torah, and they received a very special award. And it started with the very first person. Jolie Brislin was the very first person to receive that, and she went on to this incredible, illustrious career with the ADL and has always made us so proud. So I wanted to hand the mic to Jolie to announce the very first winner in this new iteration of the program and a little bit about this person. Here you go.
So it's a great privilege after, I think it was 27 years ago that I received this award. So it definitely wasn't yesterday, but I feel so blessed to have been able to grow up in this shul with our clergy and all of you. And so it's really special, especially this evening, as we gather with one another less than a week after incidents that take place, to celebrate our Judaism and to say how proud we are, and to stand with our children in the face of so much. And so this evening, this award, I think, means even more, and it's one that we should all be proud of, because it's my honor to call upon Maggie Wertheimer, who truly embodies all that we believe in. Her love for Torah, for Judaism, and social justice inspires us all, and we're very lucky to know you and to have you as part of our congregation. So, you and I are twinsies. We're twinsies. We both have we both get to have be in the special club of Shomer Torah Award. And we get to do this together. And so you want to read it? Let's read it together.
It says, Congregation Ner Tamid, Shomer Torah Award 2018 to 2019, Magnolia Wertheimer.
Mazel tov.
Magnolia, I think this calls for a Shehechianu. What do you think? All right, hit it, Ricky. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh
All right. And now we conclude with the special surprise. What song have you guys prepared for us? This is our third grade. They have a special surprise song. It's Row, Row, Row Your Boat. It is Adon. Adon Olam, my favorite.
And if you want to join with them, we're on page 625.
We love Adon Olam. Here we go. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Thanks, guys. That was awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Cantor. Everyone enjoy the wonderful Oneg Shabbat.